Yo, what up everybody? Redoing the live stream, trying to get a little bit better quality for y'all. So this right here is Tesla's state-of-the-art new factory. We're here in Austin, just about 20 minutes outside of the city. And this is where Tesla has decided to make their new HQ for pretty much everything. So I think this is just super duper exciting. This is gonna be the crown jewel factory of America. To reiterate just how massive this is 2,000 acres of land that have been purchased, and they're continually expanding, trying to get more and more of that. The Fremont factory is only on 370 acres, 5 million square feet. This initial build is gonna be like 13 million square feet. That's just the start of this. So I think this is like, it's hard to fathom how exciting this is. By volumetric space, this is gonna be the second largest factory in all of America, behind the Boeing thing in Seattle or Everett. But then I think this will expand and actually be literally the world's biggest factory. So I think this has insane, it's hard to quantify how exciting this is and how much this will unlock massive new sort of not only production for Tesla. The Model Y is set to be built here by the end of the year, Cybertruck, Tesla Semi, new types of products, battery development on house. They're gonna literally, up until this point, Tesla's been extremely vertically integrated, doing everything in house. They build all of their batteries, right? So, but previously they had to ship them from Nevada to Fremont. They had two factories, one for batteries, one for cars. Now this is literally all on site. They're gonna have battery production on site. It's gonna go straight into the cars, extreme vertical integration. Tesla's been learning for 15 years about how to build cars, and now they're putting all of that hard work to use and creating this new state-of-the-art factory. Like, when you think about Tesla, the product is the factory, right? And so that is what I'm looking at behind me. Tesla's newest product, their factory. I mean, so I'm gonna make a whole edited video that I'll post on my channel, but I just wanna do the live stream while I'm here filming. It is insane. Like, to quantify how big this thing is, like, it's right off the highway, it's right 20 minutes outside of Austin. You literally are driving for like a mile to go around this, to just see the side of it. Like, you just feel it's so big and it's so exciting. So, and I also wanted to touch on a little bit about Austin. So I'm here in Austin. I mean, if there was another investment I would be thinking about, it's Austin real estate. I mean, this is the potential of what Austin is becoming as America's next boomtown. Well, like, how does Bernie feel about this? That's another thing. I'm like, dude, politicians, America should be so hyped on this. Like, I was just in Berlin. Tesla's building a state-of-the-art factory in Berlin, and that's gonna outcompete the German car companies who are the best in the world at that. Now they're also building one here in America. The amount of high-paying jobs this is bringing to Austin, the amount of taxes those employees are gonna pay. Like, this is like the coolest thing happening in America right now, is this crown jewel factory that Tesla's building behind us that's gonna electrify not just the Model Y, not just cars, but trucks, the pickup truck. Like, I think they might even build the semi-truck here. They're gonna be building it with the most sustainable, most efficient battery ever created that they came up with. Then you think about just kind of how Tesla's moving their HQ here. This is sort of the next chapter of what Tesla's becoming. And instead of just sort of like adapting to a factory that's already existed, fitting into California, they're manifesting this new destiny, wide open land here in Texas. And I just think it's like, the future is palpable. And I think it's not just about, when you think about Austin, 1 million residents, up from about 650,000 20 years ago. Austin to me is on the way to having millions and millions of residents. It's not just Tesla that's gonna come here and bring hundreds of, thousands or tens of thousands of jobs. Neuralink, Boring Company. You think about Elon Musk's empire setting up, and just a little bit further south in Texas, we have Starbase. Like, I think we're on the cusp of something extremely exciting happening here. If you would have asked me a couple years ago, is Texas the hub of innovation for America? Is Texas really where the future is going to be built? It's like, yes, it's literally right here. Austin is the next great boomtown. I think it's going to go from 1 million people to 5 million people. It's going to have an incredible amount of jobs, opportunity, just an explosion in this city. And the fact that, unlike in California, where the government was getting in the way of Tesla, it felt like here they're sort of catering to Tesla. They want Elon Musk to build this crazy future here. Is there a boring tunnel that connects the factory right here, right to downtown Austin, so I can get there in 10 minutes? Like, the amount of potential here is staggering. So, the one with the drone. Hit me up on Twitter, DM me on Twitter, @GFilchi, and we'll connect right now, please. Yeah, I would love to get some drone footage. But anyway, I came here to the factory to just check it out because I was like, yo, this is so exciting. As a Tesla investor, I mean, expanding in a 13 million new square foot facility, this is gonna add 50, 100 billion in additional revenue just from this factory, from the Cybertruck and the Model Ys. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but tens of billions in revenue to start. It's going to start production, they say, by the end of this year. It's going to be a long and slow gradual ramp, but by 2022, a year from now, this thing is going to be booming. So just to put this in perspective, like I was in Austin February 2020, did the presentation, Tesla to $1 trillion. It was super fun. I was like, Austin's amazing. This didn't exist. Like, I feel like I was just in Austin a year and a half ago. In the time that I left Austin and came back, they bought this land, July 2020, they start building it. Now, you'll see in my vlog how big this is, how much progress it is. They're starting production on this in a couple months. When I come back to Austin in 6 months from now, in a year from now, it's gonna be insane. Like, you can feel it, just the pace of how fast this is moving is really hard to wrap your head around, and how big this is until you're actually here and you're like, wait, this is literally gonna be the world's largest factory, maybe behind Boeing. It's crazy. So super duper exciting. Gonna have a whole vlog for y'all, but just kind of wanted to update you here from the ground, give you the vibe. I mean, we tried to get closer. You can't really get closer. Like, try to get closer. There's all these roads. It's really hard to get to. It's like people are working here, it looks like, but it's still super, super duper under construction. Like, this is a mega construction zone. I'm just in this random like parking lot here right across the street, just because this is where they wouldn't kick us out and would let us live stream. So yeah. So when you think about Tesla, $1 trillion company today, maybe a little bit overvalued on near-term financials, you got to remember, look at how the pace of innovation is changing. Look at how much they're doing. Look at, if you go for fast forward a year from now, where this is all going to be. This is why I'm holding on to all of my Tesla stock. This is why I think we're just scratching the surface. This is why I think we're going to 10 trill. And just to think about, like, this is going to be the crown jewel of America. Like, not only are they building this factory here, but they're doing it, it's going to have solar panels. They're going to make it an ecological paradise, which is really, really epic. Like, literally, they're going to have this crazy river walk. They're going to have, like, all this nature parks. It's going to be beautiful. And it's not just going to be for Tesla people. It's going to be open to Austin residents. So that's another reason why I love what Tesla's doing. They don't get enough hype and credit for this. Like, growing, being a value add to the communities that they're a part of is just so, so cool to me. And I think Austin is going to benefit in a way like we've never seen before. Like, this is literally going to be like we don't have, like, I literally feel like this is the start of a new empire being built. And it's right here. Like, literally, it's starting with this empire, the empire of Musk Industries, Neuralink. We're gonna have chips in our brain. Boring Company. Tunnels are shooting us everywhere. Everything's electric. Everything's built by Tesla. That's a car. All our homes are sustainable. And all of that starting with this crown jewel factory here in Austin, state-of-the-art facility, moving at lightning speed with literally our once-in-a-generation Elon Musk Edison guy running it. Like, to me, this is the coolest and most exciting shit happening in the world right now, by far, not even close, is what looks like right now kind of a boring construction site and the biggest sort of rectangular box building you've ever seen in your life. So anyway, just wanted to kind of bring y'all along, give you a little bit of a taste of the vibes out here. It's windy, it's hot. I mean, I'm from Seattle, so I'm loving this weather, but it's awesome. You guys have any questions or anything? But I mean, overall, bullish on Tesla, bullish on Austin. I kind of feel like it's a best kept secret right now. Everyone's like, oh, is Miami blowing up because of Bitcoin? You know, I'm in Seattle. Is Seattle blowing up? You know, yeah, like all of these cities are doing well and blowing up and growing, but it's like, oh, a tech company setting up an office here. Oh, you know, I like nature. Like, to me, Austin has a different type of excitement where it's like, no, this is the start of a new empire. Tesla's set to be the world's largest company, and literally 100 feet behind me is their new HQ, where this is all starting, and where they're all gonna run this entirely new empire that's gonna be a clean energy, like, utopia. You know, it's so crazy. And then I think about, you know, if you're Elon Musk and Tesla's setting up here, and he brings his other companies here, Texas is the hub of innovation for the whole planet, essentially. And I just think we're at the start of, we're so early in like a 10-year boom like we've almost never seen in the history of you know, America boomed a long time ago, but I feel like we haven't had just a savage boom in a single what was America's last great boomtown? I can't name it, but it's definitely Austin right now. So anyway, I'm gonna try and meet up with the guy with the drone. Hit me up on Twitter in the DMs so we can get some more footage. Love y'all, thanks for tuning in. But I gotta say, the excitement here is next level. If they ever have a party to open the factory, I mean, that is gonna be like the most exciting thing. But yeah, most exciting thing happening in America. Crown Jewel factory right here, state-of-the-art facility, the machine that builds the machine. Soon they'll have Tesla bots working here. Like, is this where they're gonna be building the Tesla bots too? Like, it's crazy. And if you read the articles, it's like, Tesla looks like they're buying more land. Like, it looks like they're literally just soaking up as much land as they can to build this incredible, definitely we're literally just in a construction zone, but the excitement is real. All right, see y'all soon. Have an epic day. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna drop an epic vlog about Austin and the factory, and it's gonna be,